Well, we had been looking for a dog for a long time on Pet Finder, and we went to go see a couple, and they were cute and they were fun and they were energetic, but then we just didn't really feel like they were for us. And then one day we saw her on Pet Finder. We filled out the application and we went to go have the adoption day, and we went to go meet her, and immediately we walked in the door and we said, we found our dog. So we get to finally meet her and play with her a little bit, and the first thing she did was put her paws up on our shoulders and gave us a hug, and she said, we want to come home with you. So we said, okay, we found her, and we've been a family ever since, because she's just great. And we're so happy because she was meant to be ours, and we're very lucky.
How did you find out what breed she was?
She was listed as a pit bull mix, and we're not exactly sure what she's mixed with. A lot of the shelter dogs tend to not have certainty behind them because they tend to be mutts of all sorts of different dogs put together. So we just know that she definitely has pit bull in her, and she's a little bit big for just a full-bred pit, so we're thinking that maybe she has a little bit of Great Dane. That's what our vet had said, that maybe a Great Dane was in there because she has very tall, long legs. And she seems just to be whatever she is.
Do you know her story, like how she got there?
Well, I know that there was about 7 dogs altogether in the litter, and there were boys and girls. There was only 2 boys and 5 girls, and they were someplace in South Jersey, and they didn't even realize that their mom was pregnant, and then all of a sudden they just came out with all these puppies, and they couldn't really care for all of them. So she went right back to a shelter, and they wanted to make sure it was a no-kill shelter because they wanted to make sure that they would have a good home, but they just couldn't care for them anymore because they just were so many of them.